Hey y'all, welcome back to the Lips React channel. I'm Lips, and today we watch Season 4, Episode 3 of Game of Thrones. This episode is titled Breaker of Chains. And my god, I am hoping that Tyrion gets out of whatever chains he's in. Because he was arrested? What do you call it? When someone is like taken, not a hostage. I guess arrested is like the modern day word, I would say, but Joffrey is dead? Is it too soon to hope that Joffrey is actually dead? I'm not sure. I'm scared. What if it was Master Pycelle? Pycelle, that's his name, right? Seriously did piss him off right before the pie came out. Anyway, I just had that revelation. I am watching this right after finishing episode 2, if you can't tell from the outfit. I am so glad that you are here. And this season is nuts so far. Absolutely nuts in the best possible way. Best possible way. I can definitely see why people say season 4 is one of the best seasons. So thank you so much for being here and joining me on this journey. If you want the full-length reaction, it's in Patreon. Otherwise, don't forget to like and subscribe while you're here today, and I'll see you in the episode. No, I think he dead.
You did this!
We have to leave.
Take him! Take him!
Where's his wife? Where's Sansa?
Find her. Bar the gates of the city, sees every ship in the harbor.
Fuck. Please get her out. Get her out. They'll kill her. They don't care. Do we have a boat? A way out? Okay, we do have a boat.
Get in.
Where are we going?
Somewhere safe.
Get in, Sansa. I can breathe clearly now. Sansa's out of King's Landing. That is eerie, though.
Up you go, my lady.
This guy was ready to get her out of there.
Lord Baelish.
Peter.
Littlefinger? Fuck.
I should get back before someone thinks to look for me.
First, you want your pay. 10,000, was it?
10,000.
10,000?
Wait!
You don't want the Queen to hear, do you? 1,000 gold cloaks are searching for you.
Oh my god.
How do you think they would punish the girl who murdered the king?
I didn't hurt anyone.
This is the worst thing Littlefinger has ever done.
Father who tormented you for years, and you fled the scene of his murder.
Wow.
He saved me.
Saved
did.
you, my lady. He followed my orders, and he did it all for gold. Money buys a man's silence for a time. A bolt in the heart buys it forever.
He is the most manipulative man.
And he gave you a priceless necklace that once belonged to his grandmother.
No! Uh-oh.
What did I once tell you about the capital?
We're all liars here.
That was too convenient of timing. That makes more sense.
You're safe with me, sailing home.
She knows that she's not.
So am I the queen?
More than you were with Renly. In any case, this would not be an opportune moment to press the issue.
No, would not.
They brought me your grandfather's body when he died, you know. A great doughy lump I'd sat next to at endless dinners and tedious gatherings.
I don't think she loved him.
One of my husbands preferred the company of men and was stabbed through the heart. Another was happy as torturing animals and was poisoned at our wedding feast. I
What
must be cursed.
Nonsense.
Oh.
Circumstances have improved markedly. You
What?
may not have enjoyed watching him die, But you enjoyed it more than you would have enjoyed being married to him, I can promise you that.
That's probably true.
Our alliance with the Lannisters remains every bit as necessary to them as it is unpleasant for us.
Interesting.
The next one should be easier.
Next one. I feel bad for Marjorie. They're just kind of marrying her out to get more power and control.
It means I'll become king.
Yes, you will become king.
He was laughing a little bit at that show, wasn't he?
A good king?
I think so as well.
I think he might be better than Joffrey.
What is a good king's single most important quality?
This is hardly the place or the time. Holiness?
Tywin is right into business, isn't he?
He ended up fasting himself into an early grave because food was of this world and this world was sinful.
Justice.
Horus the First was just, but he wasn't just for long. He was murdered in his sleep after less than a year by his own brother.
Jesus.
Was that truly just of him, to abandon his subjects to an evil that he was too gullible to recognize?
How can you hold that against him? What in the manipulation is happening here?
Strength. King Robert was strong. He won the rebellion and crushed the Targaryen dynasty. So, we have a man who starves himself to death, a man who lets his own brother murder him, and a man who thinks that winning and ruling are the same thing.
And what about Joffrey? What was Joffrey's strength that was also a weakness?
Wisdom.
Yes.
Wisdom is what makes a good king.
Yes.
Oh.
But what is wisdom?
Even the way Cersei turned to him was interesting.
Any experience of treasuries and granaries or shipyards and soldiers?
Stop asking questions you know the answers to. Just teach him.
A wise king knows what he knows and what he doesn't.
Oh.
A wise young king listens to his counselors and heeds their advice until he comes of age.
Huh. I see what's happening. Manipulation.
Your brother was not a good king. If he had been, perhaps he'd still be alive. You will have to marry. Do you understand why?
Was it Tywin?
How are you?
I'm alright.
You are. You will be. I'll see to that.
I will say, somehow he's ushered in more peace. Is he gonna rule right away? I see the long game Tywin is playing. He's planting the seeds so that Tywin can essentially rule.
It was Tyrion. He killed him. The day will come when you think you are safe and happy, and your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth. That's what he said to me.
And he meant it, but I still don't think he did this.
Avenge him. Avenge our son.
Oh, so we're admitting it now?
Tyrion's my brother.
Oh,
Our
interesting.
brother.
Oh.
Your trial. We'll get to the truth of what happened.
I don't want a trial. He'll squirm his way to freedom given the chance.
I think he is innocent. Well, obviously we know Littlefinger is somehow involved.
He was our son. Our baby boy.
Really? Next to your child's dead body? Okay.
You're a hateful woman. Why have the gods made me love a hateful woman?
What?
Stop it. Stop it.
No.
What? Oh my god. Oh.
It's not right. It's not right.
I don't care.
What the hell?
Get my gold. Be on my way.
On your way where?
Second Sons could be. Seems like a good fit for me.
I'd like to see Davos one day. I have friends there.
She does have friends there.
Forgive my father. He was wounded fighting in the war. Our cottage burned down while he was gone, and my mother with it.
Smart.
He's never been the same.
Which house did he fight for?
The Tullys of Riverrun.
The Tullys.
There's a storm coming. You'll be wanting a roof tonight.
There's fresh hay in the barn. We don't have much, but any man that bled for House Tully is welcome to it.
Huh. She picked the red. I mean, obviously that's her mother's house, but...
The Red Wedding, they're calling it. Lord Frey committed sacrilege that day. He shared bread and salt with the Starks. He offered them guest right.
Guest right don't mean much anymore.
It means something to me.
Well, that's good, seeing as we're guests.
I was going to send Sally north to stay with my brother, but the north's no better. The whole country's gone sour.
You got any ale?
He is so abrasive.
Those raiders wouldn't stand a chance against you. How would it be if you stayed on till the new moon? And if any thieves came looking for easy pickings, one look at you, I bet they'd run the other way.
They should stay.
What do you pay?
I don't have much. But I have
Food.
eaten a bit of silver from the bandits.
Do it, do it. They seem nice. They do.
Fair wages for fair work.
It puts a little bit of a pause, but it's also, I don't know, I think it's interesting to get the perspective of the common people. I don't know what what you would call them, but you know, just like the people who've been, have no royalty, have no names that get them power. Oh my god. What the hell?
What did you do?
Get your horse saddled. Aye, he took us in. He's a good man. His daughter makes a nice stew. And they'll both be dead come winter. He's weak. He can't protect himself. They'll both be dead come winter.
That was cruel.
You're the worst shit in the Seven Kingdoms.
He's plenty worse than me.
That's definitely true.
How many stars they got to behead before you figure it out?
Ouch.
There he is, Sam the Slayer. Going to visit your wildling whore? You all think I'm lying.
About what?
Killing the White Walker.
Of course they think he's lying.
Are you all right? No one bothering you? I worry about it sometimes. All the time.
Oh.
100 men, 1 woman.
They've got other things to think about.
That's the only thing they think about.
He's being realistic.
I worry about you.
That's sweet.
I don't know if you're safe here. They're my brothers, but some of them were thieves before they came here. Some of them were rapers.
I was about to say, and rapers.
So, what are you saying?
He wants her to go.
Maybe you'd be safer in Molestown.
She's not gonna want to leave him.
Bored of me?
Oh.
Bored of you?
Gilly.
I
He loves her.
want to protect you.
Gilly, 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 Gilly. Oh, Gilly.
Keep an eye on little Sam.
She loves him, and he loves her.
You're a literary man now. What do you make of that?
Joffrey.
The usurper, Joffrey Baratheon.
It's dead.
Words when I tossed a leech into the fire. A leech filled with bastard blood. A bastard you set free.
Uh-oh. He did.
And I am powerless to take advantage of
We'll
it.
find you an army of grace. I've rallied House Peasbury to your cause.
House Peasbury.
House Musgood and House Hay.
They don't have enough men between them to raid a pantry.
Jesus.
Sell
We're
swords!
willing to use blood magic to put you on the throne, but we're not willing to pay men to fight. The Red Woman's magic is real. Her visions and prophecies may be too, but I've never heard of visions and prophecies winning a war.
If I do not press my claim will be forgotten. I will not become a page in someone else's history book. I'm running out of time, Sir Davos, which means you're running out of time.
Uh-oh.
You won't be a very good hand if you see the word knight and say Kurd nigget.
That happened once, weeks ago. You're your father's daughter, and no mistake. Bloody relentless, the both of you.
Oh.
You were a pirate once.
No, I was never a pirate. I was a smuggler.
What's the difference?
Well, if you're a famous smuggler, you're not doing it right.
Father says a criminal's a criminal.
Your father lacks an appreciation of the finer points of bad behavior.
Ooh.
I suppose if you work for the Iron Bank of Bravos, and each one of your gold barges is worth half a kingdom, you tend not to be overly concerned with the kind of distinction.
The Iron Bank of Bravos. Oh, just what clarity did we just get?
What was that for?
I need you to write a message to the officers of the Iron Bank of Bravos.
He's seen some adventures, hasn't he?
Gilly is not in the mood, Sam. Where? I don't think this is the life she wants.
What's his name?
Sam.
Lovely. Where are you from?
I don't like this for her.
North of here.
Okay.
You're fucking rolling.
Sam?
She'll clean and cook.
No. Nope.
Find other work for her, too.
No other work.
There'd be money. Give you a piece of it.
No.
He's not gonna whore her out.
I promise to come back and visit whenever I can.
It's so dirty. No, Sam, she doesn't want to stay here. Please don't.
Who's going to protect you at Castle Black? Me?
You protected me north of the wall.
This is different.
Sam.
You have to trust me.
Sam.
It's for the best.
No, even baby Sam knows it's not true.
Best for you.
Yeah?
I'm sorry about your grandson.
Are you?
I don't believe that a child is responsible for the sins of his father.
Would it have been him? I don't think so.
Are you interrogating me, Lord Tywin?
Some believe the king choked.
Some believe the sky is blue because we live inside the eye of a blue-eyed giant. The king was poisoned.
I hear you studied poisons at the Citadel.
Oh.
You arrive at the capital an expert in poisoning. Some days later, my grandson dies of poisoning.
That is incredibly suspicious.
You spoke with Tyrion in this very brothel on the day that you arrived. What did you discuss?
The death of my sister.
For which you blame me.
She was raped and murdered by the Mountain. The Mountain follows your orders.
So his issue is with you, not with Joffrey.
Should I be concerned?
You are unarmed and unguarded because you know me better than that. If I cut your throat today, I will be drawn and quartered tomorrow.
So you're just a smart man.
You deny involvement in Elia's murder.
Categorically.
That's not a no.
I would like to speak with the Mountain.
I could arrange for this meeting.
But you want something in return.
Trial for my son, and as custom dictates, 3 judges will render a verdict. I would like you to be the 3rd.
Why?
Not long ago, the Tyrells sided with Renly Baratheon. Now they are our strongest allies.
Suspicious.
I
Like,
would
you
also
know,
invite you to sit on the small
it's
council.
wise of Tywin.
To serve as one of the new king's principal advisors.
I never realized you had such respect for Dorne, Lord Tywin.
We are not the 7 kingdoms until
He
Dawn
has
returns to the fold.
Oh.
The Greyjoys are in open rebellion. A wildling army marches on the wall, and in the east, a Targaryen girl has 3 dragons.
Tywin sees the big picture. He does. That's what makes him strong.
You're saying you need us. That must be hard for you to admit.
It doesn't really seem hard for him to admit.
You help me serve justice to the king's assassins, and I will help you serve justice to Elias.
Wow. Kind of seems like an offer he can't refuse.
Do you believe I murdered Joffrey?
No, my lord. You didn't.
No. Gods, no. The world is a better place without him, but I had nothing to do with it. I would like to think, if I were arranging a royal assassination, I'd plan it in such a way that I wouldn't be standing there gawking like a fool.
I mean, that is incredibly true. Of course, like, Tyrion is much smarter than that.
Oh, I can call my own witnesses. How generous of them. Very well, my wife, Sansa.
My lord, she's gone.
Gone?
Is he gonna piece it together?
No one had more cause to kill Joffrey than Sansa. But the girl's no assassin.
She definitely is not.
They'll be following you now.
Who will?
I don't know. The ominous they.
Anyone, everyone, all the spies.
My father. Maybe Joffrey was too much work for him. Sweet Tommen would be so much easier to handle. Something
That's
bad
what I'm
happens to me,
saying.
I assume it's my sister that had a hand in it.
She would never kill Joffrey, though.
She is the only one I'm certain had nothing to do with this murder. Varys could vouch for me if he dared.
He would not.
Of course. Fetch Bronn. I have a job for him.
I've already asked, my lord. They won't let him see you.
Will they at least allow me to see Jaime?
I'll ask, my lord.
Jaime's been ordered to kill him by Cersei, but will he? I don't know. He had a lot more respect for the title of brother when it came down to that, though.
There's something else, my lord. A man, he came to ask if I'd testify against you. Said I'd be named Sir Podrick Payne.
What?
That's a nice ring to it. What did you tell him?
I didn't tell them anything, my lord.
I will not have you dying on my behalf. Do you hear me?
Oh.
I don't want to see your head already mounted.
My lord.
Pod, I am giving you an order.
If he tells the truth, they'll call it treason and they'll just behead him.
Get yourself out of King's Landing before it's too late. This is farewell.
Farewell.
Oh.
There has never lived a more loyal squire.
Tyrion deserved the loyalty, in my opinion. That sucks.
Potatoes. Well, no one boils a potato better than your mum. She got...
Oh, no.
Hide! Hide!
Oh, my God. It's fucked up. Oh, please, this little baby. No. Oh, no.
You know how to get to Castle Black?
Was it necessary?
Your parents. Open your eyes.
Is this necessary?
Do you hear me? I'm going to eat your dead mama, and I'm going to eat your dead papa. Go tell the crows at Castle Black.
Because it was a message.
We need to teach him a lesson about the way we deal with their kind.
It's fucked.
They want to draw us out and pick us off a few at a time.
Yeah, they do.
Just over 100 men. We must remember our first responsibility. We are the watchers on the wall.
Mance Raider is coming.
We need to shore up Castle Black, and we need to defend the wall.
That's not good. If there's a big fire, we're fucked. Oh, wait. Just one. Yeah. Wait. One blow for Rangers.
They've got Craster's food and his wives. Carl's running things now. He's the one put a knife through Craster's mouth.
We need to ride north and kill them all.
We just went over this, boy. Justice can wait.
It's not about justice. I told the wildlings we had over 1,000 men at Castle Black alone.
Uh-oh.
How long do you think they'll keep that information to themselves when the wildlings are peeling their fingernails off?
Not long.
Man says all he needs to crush us, he just doesn't know it yet. But as soon as he gets his hands on them, he will.
If he knows they just have 100 men, they're fucked.
Even if every one of us kills 100 wildlings, there's still not a thing we can do to stop them.
I don't think I can kill 100 wildlings.
Yeah. I don't think anyone can.
A single rider, a champion of Meereen. They want you to send your own champion against him.
What is he doing?
I believe he means to...
Wow.
He claims you are no woman at all, but a man who hides his cock in his own asshole.
Wow.
Ignore him, Your Grace. These are meaningless words.
Not meaningless if half the city you intend to take is listening to them.
Yeah, that's true.
I have something to say to the people of Meereen. First, I will need this one to be quiet.
Inte bakis arigle, misa esposa altrizes.
Davageris gentis eixia, avich mi cagon coston dao.
Let me stand for you today as well.
You're my most trusted advisor, my most valued general, and my dearest friend. I will not gamble with your life.
Oh.
I come from nothing. And before long, I will return to nothing.
And he wants to win her heart.
Let me kill this man for you.
Very well. You have quite an audience. Make it worth their while.
Does he get a horse?
You sure you don't want a horse?
I would want a horse. Horses are dumber than men.
Oh, big words. The Dothraki loved their horses. This man doesn't even have his weapon out. Oh, sir. Tiny. Oh, he attacked the horse first. Oh. Wow.
Astropotistan. Astropot dohetrossa, Sirinyo ingatiorzi.
Free. That's true.
Iotistan. Yunkai dohetrossa, Sirinyo ingatiorzi.
Free.
Sir Meereen not mastan. Jevikle nuntis ixonda.
Uh-oh. She got him.
Jevikle nuntis. Jemosit meri bel.
Freeing of the change. Breaking the chains.
Iedereen non machon. Naijon.
Wow.
Nemebetas.
What in the hell? Chains. Shackles. Those are all the chains she broke. And she'll do it again. And she'll do it again. She is the breaker of chains. She is so powerful. I mean, and we've known this, right? We've been knowing this, but like time after time, she is this powerful essence and this powerful breaker of chains, and she gets these titles in the entire episode titled after her, even though she, in terms of percentage of screen time she takes up, is not as much as other people. And I know that the titles of the episodes generally have layered meanings, so obviously, but I love her so much. I love her so much. I cannot wait to start House of the Dragon. I can't wait for that. I see why it's as this Targaryens got a spinoff. And I guess, you know, the entire world that we have created was the bringing down of the Targaryens and the dragons is the foundation of the world we stepped into with Game of Thrones. The one person left in shackles, well, not the one person, but left in shackles still, Tyrion. We didn't get to catch up with Sansa, so we have no idea how she is. I feel like she just goes from like one shackle to another, but like they all tell her they all give her this like weird amount of freedom, and yet she's still shackled into her circumstances and the people who kind of use her circumstances to manipulate and own her in a way. So I'm worried for her. What an episode. These episodes are moving so fast. It's actually, I feel like these episodes are 5 minutes long. They're just so well done. This show, it definitely catches some sort of momentum in season 4. Interested to hear what you guys think about that. I mean, it's not to say that seasons 1 through 3 weren't great, but I don't know. I think they've really unlocked some interesting pacing in season 4 so far. Not to mention the story is really moving and grooving, and it's so interesting because, again, seasons 1 through 3 were phenomenal. But I don't know, they really dug in deep with season 4. Tywin Lannister, on a totally separate note, Tywin Lannister is scaring the heck out of me. He is playing the most advanced game out of anyone right now, and it's terrifying because he has so much leverage, and he knows that he has so much leverage, and he knows how to continue to get the leverage that he wants, which is scarier than anything else. And he continues to amaze me and frighten me. It would be very interesting to see what happens when Jaime goes to see Tyrion, assuming that he does, given that Cersei asked him to kill Tyrion, but he said no, that was his brother. Things are tense. The wildlings are killing innocent bystanders, which is true to their nature. That's kind of how they are. They sent a message. They want to lure out Castle Black. And while I want to give Jon this space to continue to have duality in what he believes, it's very interesting to see how his storyline has continued to play out, and how kind of getting the inside scoop with the wildlings and then coming back and being able to give the other inside scoop to the crows, how that's aiding people. I can already tell this season's going to be great. I mean, it already is. 3 episodes in, and I want to just binge watch the entire season, but I won't, or will I? No, I'm just kidding. Regardless, if you're joining me here, thank you for joining me. If you want full-length reactions, they're on Patreon. Otherwise, don't forget to like and subscribe here in the channel, and I'll see you down in the comments, and then I'll see you in the next episode.